I think it's a very important day, and you're right that we don't know enough about the contours of the deal. The most important part, as Brett McGurk pointed out, is that Hamas seems to have agreed to release all the hostages in the first phase. They had never been willing to do that before. And that is a game changer because Hamas loses all its leverage once the hostages are released. That is the only leverage they have. Israel is vastly superior to them in every, military capacity. The one thing they had was the hostages. And the fact that they're willing to give up the hostages means they recognize this is the end for them.
What do you see as the ruling structure for Gaza? I don't know if it would extend to the Palestinian, Palestinian Authority territory.
That's the million-dollar question, Anderson, and that might be a stumbling block because, look, the Israelis have been willing to agree to this idea of a Palestinian technocrats, as long as they're not affiliated with Hamas and they're not affiliated with the Palestinian Authority, because that gets to a problem in the Israeli coalition, which is Netanyahu cannot allow the Palestinian Authority to have more sway and more authority because that suggests an entity that might then become a Palestinian state, and that would, of course, mean the extreme right-wing members of his government would have huge problems with that. So it has to be non-Hamas, non-Palestinian Authority, Palestinian technocrats. Now, good luck finding those people who are completely unaffiliated, have had no prior association with Hamas or the Palestinian Authority. I'm sure some exist, and they'll be working hard, and my guess is they won't apply the litmus test too strongly. I mean, if somebody once had some role in the PA, for example, I would hope that would not disqualify him or her. But that is going to be the challenge, because the Arab states are willing to support a Palestinian technocracy. They're not willing to go and govern Gaza themselves. They don't want to be in the business of shooting Palestinians who are rebelling or jailing Palestinians. So it is essential that there be Palestinians governing, and who those people are is going to be a bit of a stumbling block.